agencies involved, TCQ involved, that's where we start having problems.
Yeah.
So we're trying to avoid that as best we can. Well, me, I only got a choice, but it's better than not.
And council too, I just wanna congratulate the city on, you guys, this is coming from our reserve, and 4 or 5 years ago, we didn't have those, so we're blessed to have that, and again, my hat's off to city manager, financial staff, to get us in a position where we can do this, because it's critical. So, any other questions you have for Hector or our city manager?
Hector, don't come the rest of the year asking for more money.
I'm good. All right, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and ask for a vote. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Being none, motion passes unanimously. Thank you, Hector, we appreciate the work that you do. Moving on to item 7I, discuss and consider authorizing the city manager to issue an invitation for bid for, thank you, gentlemen, for a multi-street improvement project. You can see in your packet, that is San Marcos, Medina, and Brazos. So these are action item. I'm gonna call for a motion in a second. We got a motion by Councilwoman Leal, we got a second by Councilwoman Hernandez. City manager, you have the floor.
Fred, we actually discussed this sometime back, right?
Yeah. So I don't know if anything from Hector, any questions?
No.
Well, didn't somebody want some list of, I thought somebody wanted a list of the streets that were, I thought you did.
We provided that already.
We provided.
They did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not nothing we can change, so let's move
Okay.
forward.
Okay, any other questions?
Nope.
Hearing none, gonna call for a vote on item 7I. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion passes unanimously. Thank you, council. Going to item 7J, discuss and consider adopting a library advisory board member to replace an existing vacancy on the Pearsall Advisory Library Board.
Did we get applications?
Okay, allow me to finish for you, for a 2-year term. This is an action item. For a motion and a second. I got a motion by Councilman Leal. I got a second by Councilwoman R. Garza. There. Council, do you have a question?
Do we get any applications?
We did, we actually have, a recommendation, to replace the existing vacancy, that was left by Ms. Destiny Martinez. We have, Ms. Lucetta Sutton, who is, in the IT technology with, PISD, who is, willing to serve on the board, and that will make the 5.
Awesome.
Okay, we got a motion and a second. Any other questions? Hearing none, call for a vote. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Being none, motion passes unanimously. Thank you, City Manager. Going on to item 7K, discuss and consider resolution number 2023-1201, adopting the service provider agreement between Frio County Emergency Service District number 1 and the City of Pearsall for the provisions of emergency protection and other services. This is an action item. I'm gonna call for a motion and a second. Motion by Councilwoman A. Garza, second by Councilman R. Trevino. City Manager.
Yes, sir. This is really quick, I hope, council. This is a agreement we have to sign yearly with the ESD, Emergency Service District for Fire Protection. And so, we have the agreement, I believe it begins on page 49. The important part to this, which is good, and we'll have a budget amendment to the next council meeting, is we anticipated receiving only $110,000. And so the amount, I believe they agreed to is $130,000. So we'll have an amendment of increases to revenue expenses, at the next budget.
Question, Fred. Why don't they come with these amendments, with these numbers whenever we're doing our budget?
Part of that because they're doing their budget at the same time, so they give us preliminary numbers, and we use those preliminary numbers for our budget. And I believe the preliminary number initially was $110,000.
So then why did it increase?
They're nice. I think they received more than what they anticipated.
So it increased or it decreased
It increased. It went from $110,000 to $130,000.
that they're giving us?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I thought that we were giving it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We're giving it to the fire department.
Yeah,
Don't give it to
So
the-
we
Yeah,
ain't got,
anyway.
oh, they're giving us more money, we ain't got to discuss.
All right, and just FYI, he called the chief's happy with the contract, so. Any other questions for item 7K? All right, that being the case, I'll call for a vote. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion passes unanimously. All right, moving on to item 7L, discuss and consider authorization for the city of Pearsall to issue a request for proposal for administrative and planning writing services related to the CDBG MIT Local Hazard Mitigation Plans Program. This is an action item. I'm gonna call for a motion in a second.
Motion.
Motion by Councilwoman Hernandez, second by Councilwoman Trevino. City Manager, you have the floor. Assistant City Manager, you have the floor.
Yes, sir. Council members, you have before you a request to consider going out for an RFP for administrative services to go out for a grant that's administered through the General Land Office. It's a planning grant for hazard mitigation planning. It's for the maximum is $100,000 with no match. And we would like to request that you authorize us to go out for RFPs and submit for a grant for establishing emergency planning services for the city of Pearsall.
Okay, with that being said, for you have cut and dried, a motion in seconds in place. Any other questions? Hearing none, call for a vote. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion passes unanimously. All right, at this point, it is 7:08. We are now going into executive session. I think we need to meet here.
The whole meeting here.
You got 7?
Bob,